Lilu, I have a problem. Why do I keep watching these live-action Disney remakes? They never compared to the original animated classics, and by watching them, they keep making them. I'm part of the problem, Lilu. I guess admitting there's a problem is the first step to recovery. Let the healing begin, Lilu. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my movie reviews are almost complete? That's right. Buckle up. Let's talk Little Mermaid Disney 2023 Live Remake Edition. I grew up with the 90s Disney Revolution, with Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, and yes, The Little Mermaid, and they have always remained special films to me. The Little Mermaid, in particular, was one of my favorites for its sense of wonder and, of course, the spectacular and memorable songs. With the recent live-action butchering of Disney classic Pinocchio, I was definitely worried when I heard Little Mermaid might be next on the chopping block. The Disney live-action remakes are a genre all to themselves. They never stray too far from the source material, but tend to lose that Disney magic. Lilu, got any of that pixie dust? You know, a little spare pixie dust, Lilu? Okay, thought I'd give it a shot. They tend to lose this Disney magic in the CGI along the way. Not all of the live-action films have been awful, but not one of them is better or can even compare to the animated films, which makes me wonder, what's the point? Oh, right. You're right, Lilu. Money! Money, of course! I know, it's money! I'm sorry. Lilu gets a little passionate about these remakes. Seriously though, Lilu, settle down a little bit. Oh, Disney, so brilliant in all the ways you can exploit your properties to extort money out of us. Well, here I am, shelling out money once again to see a movie I've basically already seen. I really wasn't expecting anything from this film. I must say, I was absolutely surprised that this remake manages to retain much of the charm and heart of the animated classic. It succeeds where other Disney remakes fail. It all starts with the wonderful casting. Halle Bailey, not to be confused with Halle Berry, is more than up for the challenge to don Ariel's fins. She has all the animated whimsy, along with the innate fierceness and wanderlust heart that the animated character has. She does a good job with her sweet-eyed expression, but there's just an expressiveness you can capture with good animation that just can't be recreated with live action. While I would give this animated version the edge, Halle was absolutely enjoyable in this different version. Her chemistry with Jonah Hauer-King, aka Prince Eric, seems genuine, and I'd actually say his casting outperforms the animated counterpart. That is something I've never said before. He has so much charm this time around, and that's to do with the natural charisma of Jonah. The film also takes more time to build up a believable relationship between the two. Added character depth is always welcome. When these Disney action films are at their best, it is when they are respecting the past, but know when to add some emotional depth that the classics may have left out. And then we have Melissa McCarthy, who absolutely knocks it out of the park. Or I guess you could say the ocean in this case. She commands the screen and offers up the funniest moments in the film. She is respectful to the Ursula original, but also adds a few new twists and jokes to the character. I also liked her glowing tentacles. Big fan. We are big fans, but not in a creepy way. Don't Google that. This is for kids. Awkwafina and Jacob Tremblay are the least effective, I would say, in the performances in this film. I warmed up to Awkwafina eventually, but even with the wonderful young actor like Jacob Tremblay, his floundered. Also, Not a huge fan of the photorealistic animal side characters. I think they should go all Sonic the Hedgehog and just make them look like the CGI versions of the animated film. The realism in all the Disney films takes away from that heart and magic of these characters. A photorealistic crab can only emote so much, man. But you gotta have your lovable animal sidekicks. Like you, Lilu! Although, like the movie, you could look a little more animated. Liven it up, Lilu! Liven it up! You boring, regular, non-singing dog. Where's the numbers, Lilu? Where's the dancing and singing? Where's the magic? The new songs are either forgettable or just plain awful. The one between Scuttle and Sebastian was a fun addition and an exception. The Prince Eric song is great to add depth to the character, but the song doesn't quite have the same catchy, timeless quality of the originals. Honestly, it sometimes just felt like they're just trying to draw out the time. And the kid that wouldn't sit still during these new music numbers is proof of that. In general, I would have to say they did justice to the original film, and in some cases, even improved the narrative just a little bit. This is shocking praise to be able to give a Disney live-action remake from me. Right, Lilu? She concurs. Ultimately, this film doesn't overcome the original animated classic, and I'd still show my kids the animated version first, as the clear winner in telling this story. Having said that, it is probably the best Disney live-action remake to date, and is surprisingly getting, what is that, Lilu? A green light! Woo! Green light for Little Mermaid. I can't believe I'm saying these words. Truly wasn't expecting this outcome, but a happy and welcome surprise. Lilu looks happy. Aren't you happy, Lilu? You happy about live-action remakes being good? Yeah, get up for it. We're gonna stand up. Lilu, I gotta say, it looks pretty magical under the sea. There's beautiful fish, coral reefs, cliffs. What's beautiful about a cliff? Oh, I see what you're saying there. Holy sh! Out of the sea, wish I could be part of your world.